In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the same exact secret AI tool that I use in my 160K month agency today that every guru and course creator don't want to tell you about. Why? They want to keep it to themselves because it works so well. We've been able to book 300 appointments a month and get those same people closed before the first sales call happens, so it's more like an enrollment call. Now, how do we do that? In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how we do it, how we implement it, how we train it, how you guys can start using it today, right after this video. So stay tuned because this works for all of you guys. Maybe not even that good at setting, at closing, doesn't matter. Let's buy your time back and focus on those high leverage CEO activities and bring some more profit in. Come on, guys. All right, here it is. So this is the AI software. Now I have it covered up for a reason. I'm going to be showing you guys the software, don't worry, but right before we do that, I need you guys to understand, for us to get all these appointments and to get them closed before the sales call, there's a 5-mark checklist that I need you guys to understand here. How do you get someone closed before the sales call? It is an important skill that we need to understand in order for us to make the objective of the AI software so that it can enact for us. Now, what is this checklist? Let's get right to it. If a lead checks all 5 of these things prior to your sales call, it is going to turn into an enrollment call, meaning these guys are getting on call with just buying questions. Now, what are buying questions? When can I start? What's the agreement form? And when's the onboarding call? Like very questions like that, which they're already going to buy. Now they just need to know this mandatory information. Now, what are the 5 things they need? They need to like you. They need to know you. They need to trust you all before the call happens. And they need proof. Not proof of all the stuff you do. Specifically, they need proof that it's worked for others in their specific scenario. No one cares if you've gotten a 100x return for a roofer if you're a solar agency or an agency helping coaches or whatever it is. You want to see your specific, or as close as possible, your case being solved with another person, ideally duplicated, exactly the same, but sometimes it's not the case, so we just need a very similar case there. Now, the last one is reaching the 7-hour rule. Now, what is the 7-hour rule? The 7-hour rule states that if someone consumes 7 hours worth of your content, you, listening to you, seeing you, they are going to close without any sales influence. Meaning, if you just give them something that's remotely something they want, they will buy it from you, assuming they have the money. Now, these are the 5 things. So let me show you the AI that will book your leads on all communication channels for you. You don't have to do that anymore. Get them to like, know, and trust you before the call even happens, and build desire to get on that call in the first place, because who cares if the show rate's bad, and get them sold before the call even happens. So how are we going to do this? I mean, for you guys in using Go High Level, this integrates with Go High Level beautifully, and I think you're going to love it. Alright guys, so this is the software. If you don't know the name, the software is called closebot.ai. That's the website. I'll also put it in the description so you guys can go over there and get it. Now, what is it? Now, this isn't my personal we use in the agency account. This is just a template I want to show for you guys here. So, really simple. We're just going to go in and train it. How are we going to train it? There's lots of things you can do right here, but just try to copy what we have here. Now, we're going to go into integrate. Now, for you guys that have a Go High Level, you guys can integrate your Go High Level here. Now, you're also going to want to, and I recommend, put in your OpenAI API key. Now, with these settings, it's going to be able to understand the moment a contact becomes aggressive, the moment someone is saying goodbye. We can put all of these things on, and we like to just put on contact becoming aggressive, or sometimes contact saying goodbye. Now, you could also add custom scenarios here. But this essentially lets us know, like, if someone's being rude to us, we're just going to turn the bot off, and Go High Level will understand that and put a Go High Level tag on it. Now, what is the main training we're going to do? Now here, we like to use these bot voice options when it comes to settings. So it's super relaxed, super friendly, and not too robotic or, unprofessional. So here, you guys can put in whatever you want. There's a quick little template for you. Now, why is the conversation happening in the first place? You would want to give an identity and an objective and role to your bots. So for our agency, we help agency owners scale from 5K a month or in between to 100K a month plus. Now, they fill out an ad form on Facebook or wherever it may be that they're interested in our 10 client guarantee or money back offer. Now, important business information, and in this account, it doesn't have knowledge for you, but you can put in commonly asked questions, just knowledge you want the bot to know, and just upload it as a text file or a video, whatever you guys want. Now here, it's just gonna be a how to respond thing, which you guys can leave exactly the same. And the main thing I want to show you guys here is gonna be the objectives. Now with the objectives, this is where we want all of the effort to be put in. We want people to be having the situation awareness. We need to figure out what it's going to do. We need to understand the lead situation, any reason for reaching out, what exactly do they need, gather their info, or later on I'll show you how to give info, and we can do max attempts. We like to do 3 max attempts of trying to get this objective out of somebody. At the third time, it's going to stop and just try to go for the next one. And we keep sensitivity exactly the same. And then from here, we need to follow this framework. Number 1, we need to find out the situation, and then we need to find a little bit about them, which is the situation, but we need to find out their problem. Now, once we find out the problem, we're going to create step 2, which is inflating the problem of trying to understand, okay, you have 10K a month, you want 20K a month. What's the problem? I'm not getting enough clients. Okay, why is it a problem? That's the inflating step. We're going to make it bigger than it actually is so that we can help them understand, like, okay, 10 to 20K. So what happens if you don't reach 20K, right? I might start losing my team. Okay, now we're going to inflate that a little bit. Yeah, you might start losing your team. You're going to lose trust, respect from your workers. But more importantly, you're not going to be able to provide for your family at this rate, given they've told you these problems or whatever. You're just going to inflate whatever they gave you. Then from there, you're going to give them the goal, the objective, or you're going to try to find that out of them. So what is their goal? Their goal is they want to go vacation more with their family. And just as we inflated the problem, we want to inflate the goal. That's awesome, man. Vacation with your family. What else are you going to be doing? You're going to go to Dubai. What's it going to look like? Oh, wow, I'd love to do this, man. I'd love to step away from my business and honestly have it fully automated for me. And we're just going to dig into that more. That it's great. I'm removed from my business as well, man. It's great. I have more time to work out, more time to spend with my family, more time to travel. It's amazing. Just picture that for yourself. And we really want them to have their head in the clouds. Then from there, we're going to add another step of pretty much showing them that they're not there. Having the bot converse with them okay, now that we understand that, do you think you can get to 20K by yourself within the 3-month time frame you're telling me about? They're going to say, no, I don't know how. And that's that chasm. Once we build that chasm, we're going to add another step here, which is going to be providing information that we are the solution. So if you hop on a call with Derek, he actually went through that same problem you had and he fixed it, and he has now helped other people or himself be at that same goal. So now Derek is the bridge to that chasm the AI bot has created. So now desire is there, and we're just checking off so many things here. Desire's built, show up rate's good, they have a reason to get on call, they know you've already fixed the problem. And now just an issue of, okay, how do we get them to the 7-hour rule? How do we get them booked? Now, the beauty of this is once you connect to the Go High Level, lots of other AI bots or setters or whatever, they will just send over a booking link to somebody. Now, when you send that booking link to someone, we found so much drop off of people that actually book. Now, the beauty of it, say they come in from a paid ad, or you have their contact information of phone number and email. In Go High Level integration, the bot is going to look at the closer's availability and the calendar, and it's going to say, all right, we have this spot, this spot, this spot. The person you're contacting, the bot is just going to tell the bot, let's do 3 p.m. And the moment they say that, the bot is going to be like, okay, awesome, 3 p.m. booked, email has been sent to whatever it's provided. So they don't need to send a link. It's already done. It does it for them. It is such a easy thing in life, and we've seen so much increase in our appointment flow from that. So this is the tool that we use. Now, I was talking a lot about integrating the AI into Go High Level. So let me show you exactly how we do that. And don't worry, in the description, I'm going to be giving you guys our same exact snapshot of our automations, funnel, emails, everything we literally use in our agency today. You guys can just steal for your own Go High Level. But I want to show you guys here. When we have this AI bot going, it's everywhere. If they reply on chat, they reply to email, through Instagram, Google, SMS, WhatsApp, you can add so much more as well. Any communication channel that you guys have integrated with Go High Level, this bot will be there, and the bot will be contacting them within 5 minutes, whatever you guys want to set up as, and just booking them in to an appointment and getting them, closer to a close. Now we've gotten a lot of the check marks done already, but there's another step I need you guys to make sure we're hitting right. We're getting the bookings. Now after the booking is done, there's another step you guys can add afterwards, which is just giving them more information and making sure they consume your guys' content. We want them to go through the 7-hour rule as much as possible. So what can you program the bot to do? Make it send VSLs. Make it send specific videos on whatever the situation or the pain point was. Say the bot got out of the lead, that the pain point was they need more lead generation or whatever it is, show up rate's bad. Now the bot can send over the YouTube of you or a Loom or whatever you have programmed into its knowledge base to send over a video or something, a training that you made over how to increase show up rate. So in that time before the call, they can be consuming this content, getting closer to the 7-hour rule as much as possible and enacting that free value before the call. So they're gonna say, oh, this is great. Oh, this already got me like 5 leads today. This already got my show up rate up to 80% before I even got on a call with Derek. And that is exactly what we use and how we get closer to building desire, getting them results before the call happens, closer to the 7-hour rule, and get them to like, know, and trust us before the call even happens. So now you guys understand how to get leads closed before the first sales call with this AI bot and have it help you. But for that to even happen, you guys need leads first, right? You need leads. So how are you going to do that? I've made a video here on how my agency makes $106K a month and how we get $1 leads of leads. So we just overflow every single day and how we max out our setter schedule every single day. Now watch that video. It's going to show you guys exactly what we do. And if you have any questions on my system, DM me on Instagram. You can find me in the description and I'll help you guys out. I really love talking with you guys. Now, I just gave away our internal AI tool that we use for free. So if you guys liked what you saw and found even a little piece of value out of that, and you just want me to drop some more valuable things, like, subscribe, and I'll make sure to do that.